car. I'm going to talk about two things real quick. I'm going to talk about appendix carry in a vehicle, also weaver stance, and why I still think it's something that most people should spend at least a little bit of time with. So I drive a lot. I've put 50,000 miles on this car since March. I'm in the car a lot. One of the things I get asked, well, isn't appendix carry uncomfortable? No, it's not. And the other thing is it allows me to do something that I really like being able to do. I am able to tuck my shirt in behind the gun, get my seatbelt behind the gun, and then, if for whatever reason I have a problem, I can get to it pretty easy. So, we've got two deadly threats over here. For whatever reason, I can't just drive away, which would be the thing that you want to do in this situation, given any options at all. The next thing that you would want to be able to do is run them over, but they're over here, so I can't do that. Now, I've got to go to guns. I've got to do it right now. I've got two threats over here. This window is up. Now, for purposes of not making my insurance agent hate me more than he already does, I've got it down. But dealing with a limited amount of space, we've got to do things from a compressed position, at least for the first couple of rounds. Maybe more, depending on how new your car is. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a grip on the gun. I'm going to draw and divert the muzzle as soon as I can between my legs. That way, I'm not muzzling myself anymore. Now, if we were dealing with a problem on that side, we would do the same thing. We'd come up to dashboard level. We don't make any lateral movements until we get to about here. If I need to go that way, I can go that way. This way is the way I'm going to go. That way, we're not muzzling other occupants of the vehicle. So, my window's up, remember. I've got to deal with this problem from a compressed position. I'm pretty much shooting from a modified weaver. It's easy. And I can even reload from that position if I need to. If I need to bail out of the car that direction, I can do it. I need to engage them with more rounds, I can do it. You know, if I can drive off now, I can do it. You know, it's pretty easy to get work done from up here. Now, at a certain point, the window would probably be gone. I could project past that. I could do a more traditional thing, but honestly, I'm losing too much mobility doing that, and I'm projecting the gun out there. It's just bad news. But I like working with it here. I'm able to swing more. It's better. Context in which weavers still make sense, which is what I wanted to show you guys. Context, so that when someone argues, well, appendix carry is uncomfortable in cars and blah, blah, blah. Number one, if you've got the right holster, it's not uncomfortable. Number two, I would really make the argument that it's a superior way to carry in the vehicle. That's just my opinion. So anyway, there you go. Just remember, if you're actually in a situation like this and you can drive away, do that. If you need to go to guns, I don't know. I know that it's happened. It's a very limited circumstance with which it happens, but there you go. What you really need to do if you're interested about learning how to fight around vehicles, go take Craig Douglas's VCAS class, go take William Petty's VCQB class. Chase Jenkins does a vehicle class, so does Wayne Fisher. There are all sorts of guys teaching this stuff in greater detail than I am able to get into, that you should go give your money to and learn how to do this shit. So, there you go.